Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura of Laura Plans It, and today I am unboxing the Fall 2020 Seasonal Surprise Box from Erin Condren. All right, so I have somehow managed to avoid almost all of the spoilers for this box, even though most people have already received theirs. I took some vacation time, and now that we're starting up school and we're a homeschool family, I focused the last couple weeks on my children and homeschooling and not on YouTube and Instagram. So I don't know how I've missed most of the spoilers, but I have. I know two items for sure that are in this box. One was sneak peeked on the Erin Condren site, and one I saw when I was scrolling through Facebook, but that is all I have seen. So I'm gonna go ahead, open this up, unbox it. Once I'm done, I'll come back and walk you through everything that's inside and let you know what I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and walk through everything that's inside. First, as always, the Erin Condren boxes are reversible, and this one says fall is proof that change is beautiful. It's a very, very pastel, like lilac color on the inside with silver foiling, and it's like a matte silver foil as well, which I really like. The tissue paper this time around is also kind of a shimmery pearl, which is unusual. Usually it's just a solid color to match, so I think that's really pretty. I prefer this paisley design on the outside, to be honest with you. I'm not a huge paisley fan, but I just love how beautiful this is. I order mine with something else so that the box doesn't get a shipping label on it, so I'll probably put some undo on here and see if I can get the tape off, and I might not flip this one around. I haven't decided yet. It'll just depend on how it all looks in my office. All right, so let's go ahead and walk through everything. So the one thing that was sneak peeked on the Erin Condren website is this Padfolio Set. It says that it's vegan leather. It's a sneak peek, so it should be coming to the store. I'm curious if they'll have it in different color options as well. It says that this retails at $28, which I think is, I mean, for a Padfolio like this, that's leather, I think that's a pretty decent price. Let's go ahead and get this. When you put leather things in plastic, I think it sticks way too easily. So it says, let's get it done, is debossed on the outside here. And when you open it up, there's a notepad on each side and a weekly planner on the inside. And of course, these are notepad pages, so they're easily removable. Here's a feature I really like. I have a regular Erin Condren notepad that is the same size. Oh, sorry, that's not really, this thing is pretty big. It's not quite in focus there, is it? There we go. So the regular Erin Condren notepads fit perfectly in here. So when you use it up, you can slide this out and slide a new one in. Now, I don't know if they'll sell refills for the middle. Sorry, I'm whacking my blinds there. Here we go. So you can slide another notepad in as a refill, and that would not cause a problem. So that's a really cool feature. I love, another thing you can do as well is if you don't want two lined notepads, you can get a lined and a dot grid and replace this with a dot grid. So this is really neat. It's really pretty. I think that it could be functional if you needed it. I have a life planner, I have a ring bound planner, I have my Moxie Life to-do list planner. I mean, for me, I won't use it. I won't. If I worked in an office and I needed to write down notes, or something like that, I could see it working. This would be a great Christmas present as well. So it's really pretty, not something I'm going to use, but if you like having like a desk pad where you can write things down, that's really, really neat. Next on the list are paper ornament 2-packs. So it's 2 paper ornaments. I don't think there's 2 in each one. And this is interesting. It's glittery on the outside. I have a thing about glitter though, so if it gets on my fingers, I'm gonna be really frustrated. I don't know. I know lots of people like glitter. I am not one of those people. Oh, it's magnetic. That is really cute. I'm getting glitter on me, but it's not terrible. All right, so that's nice. Okay, so there's ornaments. These are listed as a sneak peek. There's 2 of them, and it says it retails at $8. I don't know if it's $8 each or $8 for a set of 2, and you kind of don't get to pick what your 2 are. Oh, that's a really pretty shape. I like that. Oh, did you hear that? That magnet snap together too. So here are the 2 ornaments. That is really, I mean, that's really cute. I don't personally know that I would use these. I mean, maybe I'll hang them up here in my office later. They definitely won't go on like my Christmas tree or anything like that, but they're really pretty. They're really neat. I don't know that I'd spend $8 to buy these because I personally would never use them. They are, I mean, that folds down really easy. You don't have to worry about stickers and things. So I'm gonna fold these down just so I have more room to share. Where's this one? Here we go. This one's got 2 magnets too, so it really sticks. So there's that. That's really neat. I don't know, $8. I mean, I'm sure that's not an unreasonable price for it. I personally don't think I would use them for $8 though. All right, Hexagon sticky notes. These, it says 3 notepads with 60 sticky notes. So let's go ahead and open this up because it is like folded inside a card almost. There's a plastic, well, that's interesting. Like a plastic protective sheet. And they are transparent, it looks like. Let me see if I got something. I guess I can put them on top of the sticker sheet that I'm gonna do in a minute. Yeah, look at that. These are transparent sticky notes. I'm curious to see how pens would write on these because these don't feel like some of the transparent ones that I have that are more like tape. I'm gonna test with my Villa Beautiful pen because this is the pen I always use. It writes on there. It smudges really bad though. I would recommend a microperm then because I don't have the time to sit and wait. So if you've got a microperm around, that's probably the better way to go. But the fact that I mean, this is really nice. These are a sneak peek, $6.50 for the set. And I guess you can just keep it inside this little folder or take it out. I don't know. The packaging is questionable to me. But I mean, I love the idea of Hexagon sticky notes, to be honest with you, and I love that they're transparent. So I think that's pretty cool, and I hope that they come out with other colors because I would very much like to have some other colors of that. Okay, next it says ballpoint pen set, which is a sneak peek, except this is gel pens. So I'm gonna assume that they're gel pens and that there's a typo on the inclusion card. Now again, this is sneak peek. It's listed for $9.50. I'm gonna use my package. Yeah, these are definitely gel pens, not ballpoint pens. So that writes really well. These are like, I think they're Pilot V5s, right? These write really well. These are much better than the gel pens that they released last summer. They're all black. They're very smooth to hold. They've got a cap. I actually really like those. And again, it says $9.50 for the set. So for me, a set of 3 pens for $9.50. And these for me would be toss them in my purse and don't care what happens to them type pens because they are kind of I mean, they're plastic, they're thick plastic. That's worth it to me. I really like that. I'm impressed by that. All right, what's next here? Sticker sheets. These are exclusive. I always love the sticker sheets from Erin Condren. It's very rare that they send me a sticker sheet that I don't like. These are the washi tape type stickers that they've been using primarily lately. And I love this ombre fall is proof that changes beautiful with the beautiful in silver and the fall leaves. That's just gorgeous. I wish I could just have a print of this that I could frame because I think that would be really cool. And then this one here, and I'll take this out as well, is larger leaves, like foiled leaves. Now, a couple years ago, Erin Condren had a cover that was very similar to that. I actually have it out because I was about to put it on my life planner today, and you can see that this one is gold with warm tone leaves. Now we've got the same leaves, same foiling pattern, but silver and cool tone leaves. Oh, I'm really hoping that means that there's going to be a new fall cover coming out that coordinates with this. Doesn't always work that way, but it would be really nice if they came out with one because I would buy it. All right, so there's a metallic interchangeable cover, which this is the other item that I had seen. It says the best time for new beginnings is now. It's got the script font on it. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. It's got the script lettering. It's silver foil and kind of a very soft purpley lilac color in the background. Not a lot of paisley going on for the outside of that box being all paisley. I would have expected more, but I love how soft and minimal this cover actually winds up looking. So that is really nice, and I'm excited to put that on my planner. There's a large eraser. Now this, guys, this is heavy. This is an exclusive, so you're not gonna be able to buy this in the store. And in all honesty, I don't know that I would buy something this, I mean, this is an eraser, this whole thing. Now, I do think that you could probably, I mean, how many mistakes are you making that you need an eraser quite this large? That's a bit much. I wonder if you can cut it in half or even in quarters and make like smaller erasers. I think my kids would really enjoy that. But that, I mean, it's heavy. That's a big eraser. I think it's really pretty. I think it's more of a statement piece than a functional piece. And then it says you can always start over. That's kind of a necessary statement nowadays. I feel like 2020, everybody wants to start everything over at this point. So sneak peek, asterisk decorative tape. I'm gonna open this up because I am really curious. I don't know. I doubt I will use this, to be quite honest with you. I don't feel like this is something that I would use. It looks like skinny washi tape inside a tape dispenser. I'm not a fan of tape dispensers, which is why I feel I probably wouldn't use this. But I don't know, maybe I would be wrong. Oh, it works just like correction tape though, like whiteout. So that's really cool. All right, maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't. I don't know. It's a really neat idea though. And it's more like correction tape than it is like a washi. It's not actually washi tape at all, but it's about the size of a skinny washi. That's really neat. I wonder if they'll come out with other patterns or if it'll just be that asterisk tape. Can't tell how much is really in here, but I mean, it looks really neat. I'll probably give it a try. We'll see. All right, and then last up here is the metallic stationery set. Now, for those of you who have watched a lot of my videos, you've probably heard me mention before that I used to own a greeting card and stationery company. So one, I get really excited when I see greeting cards and stationery, but two, I'm also really particular and picky about them. So I want to open these up and take a look. I love the metallic envelopes. Sometimes those are really hard to write on, just a little tip. So if you're having difficulty writing on these, use a Sharpie or a permanent marker. It works really well and you can make some really decorative designs. But it's a metallic silver. Keep your head up, keep your heart strong. And it's blank inside. I love the foiling and the deep purple of this card. I'm not a fan of purple, but I just love the way that looks. This one here, again, silver metallic envelope. It looks like they all have silver metallic envelopes. And this one's just plain paisley and blank on the inside. It's just a blank note card. And then this one here says, hello friend. Let me open it up for you. I love that this is that teal color. I much prefer that. I hope they come out with a cover design that has that as a background, because that'd be really pretty. Again, blank inside and a silver envelope. These are really nice cards. They're really good quality. I think these are larger than their normal, like these are like greeting card size, whereas you used to be able to buy a box set of note cards from Erin Condren. Those are much smaller. So this is really nice. These are standard size greeting cards, I think. I really like those. Unfortunately, they're exclusive, so you won't be able to purchase them, but I think they look really neat. All right, so the overall value on this says it's over a $90 value. So when you go through the list, which last quarter, they did not put pricing on the seasonal box, and I was really concerned and disappointed. I think a lot of people were disappointed with the last quarter's box. I am not disappointed with this box. I think that it was worth what we spent on it. I don't know if it's worth necessarily what they're claiming. If I were to do the math myself, I would say $15 for the greeting card set, which they're saying $10. So I think they're already undervaluing that. The eraser is listed at $6.50, but I would never personally spend that much money on it. So I think that that's kind of overpriced. I think this Padfolio for $20, since you can replace the things inside it, I think this is well priced at its, let's see, what was this price for that one there? So this is at $28. If you can buy this pad or this size pad insert refills, and you can put whatever list pads you want in here, I think $28 is definitely an underpriced item. Obviously I'd want to use it for a while to test its quality, but this leather on the outside is really nice. I love the debossing. I love this. I actually really think this is really nice. I just personally wouldn't use it because I have other systems in place. But if I didn't have a system in place, this would be a great way to start. For $28, this is gonna make a beautiful Christmas present for people as well, which is nice. I like the pens. I think these are definitely worth their price. I love the cover. I always love getting exclusive covers in our boxes, so when that happens, I'm really happy. Of course, the stickers I'm always happy with. I get the sticker subscription, so I'm hoping that these coordinate. I haven't even looked yet, but I'm hoping these coordinate with the fall stickers that we received a few months ago. I don't know, guys. I'm really happy with this one this time around. The sticky notes as well. I mean, there's nothing in here that I think, oh my God, I'll never use these except for the eraser. And like I said, if I can cut that down smaller, then maybe I would actually use it, or my children might, because we homeschool. We only use pencil for homeschooling. There's a lot of mistakes to erase. Maybe we would use it. I think the one thing other than the eraser that I'm just not sure about are these ornaments. I think they're beautiful. I think they're really well made. I think that I love the magnetic closure, but I don't necessarily know what I would do with it. If you've got suggestions on how to use this, leave them in the comments below, because I don't know. They won't go on my Christmas tree. We don't have paper ornaments on the Christmas tree. We only have like sentimental and handmade ornaments on there. It's kind of a thing for our family. I don't have a secondary Christmas tree for decorative ones, so I don't really know what to do with it. But otherwise, I think this is pretty worth the price this time around. I think the only box that I've really been disappointed with was the summer box. This fall one, even though I'm not a huge fan of purple, I'm really, really loving this like purple with the mauve and the silver and the aquas all mixed together. I love that Erin Condren always throws in like a teal. Like, this must be their absolute signature color. Like, I know they've got a few that they use all the time, but teal's got to be their signature, which is my favorite. So they mix it into everything. It looks really nice. So I hope that you like this unboxing video. I'd love to know what your favorite thing is in here. If you have a favorite, definitely leave it in the description below. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more unboxings when the next seasonal box comes out, definitely subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to tap that bell. That'll turn on notifications so you're always alerted when a new video comes out. And as always, for behind the scenes, sneak peeks, and what I'm working on right now, head on over to my Instagram, @LauraPlansIt. Thanks so much for watching.